You know, we're making the bars of a saddle, and you know, that's this part here, these horizontal pieces, and we call a bar if we're speaking English, or in Spanish you'd normally call them tablas, which is the word for board, and so in order to get a saddle to fit a horse, you have to chop in a few twists and curves in the thing, and then but horses have a curved back, and they're kind of narrow at the front and more peaked at the front, and then they kind of curve down and then widen out, and you know, no two horses are the same, and then the same horse isn't always the same depending on whether they have to be fat or skinny or the time of year and all that kind of thing, and then however, if you make the bars of your saddle so that they have enough twist in them to accommodate the back of the horse going from narrow to wide, and then enough curve in it to accommodate the curve in the horse's back, and so you have to make your saddle so it'll fit most horses, and so as long as you don't have the saddle bridging between the front and the back, you'll be okay, and so the line of contact will be different for different shaped horses, but as long as you have a continuous line of contact down the length of the bar, well, then the saddle will be a good fit for the horse. And you know, some horses, the line of contact might be like that, and other horses might be like that, and other horses like that, but as long as at least part of the saddle is in contact to the whole length, and you know, then it'll be a good fitting saddle, and so you have to, you know, have fairly thick piece of wood, you know, probably about 2 1/4 or 2.5 inches thick in order to get enough of that twist and curve. And so unfortunately your standard dimension lumber, you know, 2x6 is not generally thick enough to be able to get enough curve and twist in the bar of the saddle. And so here I've taken a trunk of a tree and then just split it down the middle, and you know, so I can get 2 bars out of it, and so here's the back of the bar there, and so I'll be chopping you know, on this side for the back of the bar, and then this is the front, so then I'll be chopping along the you know, and that way I'll get a twisted profile. And so we also have to get a curve going this way, and so I'll chop like this in the front, and then like this in the back, and you know, and that way I'll get those 2 elements, you know, twist and a curve, and then starting out with a piece of wood that's, you know, at least 2 1/4, maybe 2.5 inches thick, and you know, then I'll be able to get a saddle that'll fit almost every horse that you're going to put it on.